Who here watched the video where we bought the V8 Adventra and we're giving a bit of a test run here? Do you remember that? This is the hill you're walking up right now, where Wal was trying to come up. So now you can see how much more angle there is in person than there is on the video. You can see there's plenty of obstacles around here. My thinking and my vision will be today that you guys will try and climb a couple of these hills. Give some stuff a go. You only have to walk it. If you'll either have no traction or you'll feel contact. If you feel contact, just back it off. There's easier ones on that side behind you guys over there. I will be attempting some of the stuff over there just to give you guys a bit of in-person experience to how we do some of the stuff on our channel, because watching in person is a different experience than watching on the screen. And then you'll actually be able to understand the actual aggressiveness of what we get up to sometimes.
I've actually got to have my phone on a 45-degree angle down to get him in central view. if I have the camera level, can't even see him.
So Steve's got an interesting look on his face. Yeah. He's the one here with the D-Max that's twin locked, and he recently got a front locker after coming out on experience day with us earlier this year, and a friend of his blew their front diff. So he went ahead and planned his future to make sure he doesn't fall for the same fate. And I can tell you right now, this hill here, there's nothing like what they were climbing that week, and it was probably not even half aggressive of this, and that's what did it. It all comes down to how you're driving something. So given that you guys have a bit of experience, I'm just going to chuck the drone up. You guys have a bit of a drive around. I'll come and visit everyone at some point this morning for the next 1 hour. If you want to help, like a hand with anything, a spotter or something, just call us on the UHF. There is a steep section to come down over there that's just rutted. So if you actually want to test your clearance on the right hand side facing at it, doesn't look that bad from here, but when you come up to it.
Where you guys at?
Okay.
Let's go this way. Back into the
you at the front? Are you at the entrance? Are you?
Almost.
I've got someone coming out to the main road. So, tell us what you drive. You, Steve? Is it Steve or Stephen?
Yeah, Steve.
Steve, yeah.
Got the Amber, my Suzuki D-Max. So, yeah, it's twin locked, it's tuned, it's got 33s. So yeah, it's good fun.
So in terms of experience, what would be the hardest thing you think you've done in it? I'm not talking about since it's been locked, just in general.
Maybe one of the sand dunes up Big Desert.
Okay, up in Big Desert, yeah, okay.
One with, there's a really steep one.
Yeah, I know the one. It was the turn at the end.
And, yeah.
Whoa! Whoa, hold on. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
If you haven't got enough momentum, you just...
So on that track, I'll tell you something funny. I ran my front end went up the back of that white Adventra.
Yeah, right.
You haven't seen that video?
No.
I'll link it to you. Funny thing, you can't push cars up a sand dune.
Yeah.
No, we learnt that day. It's all trial and error.
Yeah.
Have you got front and rear diff lockers?
Yeah.
You're in a straight line and lock them in. You crawl up there.
Yeah. I've done steeper than this with lockers. This looks, with that little tippy point,
Yeah, that
might
there,
feel a bit funny. But
that's going to. You look like you've got enough clearance for that. You've got a rock slider anyway, so we're right. If you've got diff locks, you'll have at least 3 wheels on the ground at any given point, so you shouldn't get stuck. You just slide over the top. I've got an issue in this because I don't have the front locker.
I see you.
This is you're the one trying to get up in the video.
All right, who we got here?
Rob.
Rob, what are you here today in?
My patrol, the gold one.
Gold Patrol, very good. And what's probably the most difficult thing that you've done forward driving in your experience?
Nothing like that.
No, that's okay.
So
But
what we did then just came in.
Yep.
That's probably my experience.
Yep, just a little bit of articulation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, very good.
nothing really.
You keen to give something like this a go today?
Absolutely, yeah.
Excellent. So we'll get a video up of you doing that.
All right.
A little bit, trying to a little bit later.
I'll give it a go, yeah.
All right, what about you? Who you got here?
Josh.
Josh, what do you drive?
Drives the white Colorado down there.
White Colorado, yep. And mods or anything?
No, not really, just
No.
2-inch lift.
Yep.
Just
Standard
slightly
stuff.
bigger tyres, just, standard
Okay, and
stuff.
most difficult thing you've done forward driving?
Probably steep track out at Jerusalem Creek. Off
Jerusalem
Mallett's
Creek.
Track.
Yeah, okay. Not familiar, but
Yeah, no, it's
in the dry or in the wet?
in the dry, it's just got some steps.
Okay.
Pretty decent steps.
Yep. Very good. What do you think, what are you looking at here would be the next step up from that?
Climbing wise, probably this.
Just this one here. Okay.
Unless it's comparable to something at Loderberg.
Yeah, yep. Loderberg I find it's not so slippery. It's more rock. It's got rock part of the terrain, so it's good. Very good. All right, next one on. Who we got here?
Eric,
What do you drive, Eric?
the 4 G over there.
Which one, sorry?
The white one.
Oh, okay, yep. The Patrol.
The patrol.
The Patrol, very nice. What's the worst you've done in that car?
Flip over.
Flip over? Really? On what track?
Up in Dago.
Oh, okay. What, do you know the track name?
Oh, I can't remember.
Yep.
Wow, yeah.
You got some photos of it? You do.
It's embarrassing.
No. You should never be embarrassed of a bad situation, because in every bad situation you learn something. What did you learn from flipping it over? We all know that. But how do you prevent? What was there something you did wrong that day that you would never do again?
Yeah. I didn't get out of the car and have a look. I didn't
Oh,
misjudge
Okay.
how deep
Well,
it was.
there you go, guys. Someone who's actually said it. A simple walk on the track, and you probably could have avoided it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You always walk the tracks now, won't you?
That's right.
All right, next up, who we got here? Justin, isn't it?
Yep, that's me.
And you drive
The white Hilux over there.
White Hilux?
Yep.
Most difficult thing you've done in it?
Probably just started out with it, so a bit of stuff out around Loderberg with Shane here. And
Yeah, okay. Oh, so you two, with the videos you've been posting, Shane?
yeah, that's us two getting out in the mud.
Yeah, just come out here. And we all know Shane. He's here in the good old Fortuner. And what mods have you done to it since we've seen you last? We've seen you earlier this year, I think.
Yeah, it was just pretty much standard back then. Now I've put the suspension lift in it, put the bull bar, winch, lights, snorkel,
Okay.
and also a decent set of side steps.
So what
Ones that don't fold.
what lift did you get in it? Because people in the channel probably know my experience hasn't been great with TJM. Perhaps you've got something that you can share that might be a little bit more better?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I put an Ironman lift in it,
Yep.
and I mean, so far it seems great. It was a 30mm lift in the rear and a 40mm in the front with the bar and the winch and everything.
Excellent.
And it seems to drive really nicely. So
All right, well,
I'm quite happy with the way it drives.
that'll be good. Hopefully it works out, because then I know we've got a couple of people that follow us with Fortuners. They'd love to probably hear that, because I might have scared them a little bit. But I mean, look, the Fortuners are the same family as the Hilux end of the day, and there's plenty of Hiluxes roaming around just fine. So it's all about finding the right setup. And Andrew.
Oh, hi Chris, I'm Andrew.
Yeah, we haven't seen him for a while.
No.
Probably actually about the same amount of time since I've seen Shane, but we all know what you drive. What was that?
That was Hilux.
Oh, it wasn't a Fortuner?
No,
No, my bad. I get that mixed up. No. And any mods since?
Since
This is the last biggest video.
out at Limestone. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
No.
No, same.
Yeah, same. Got big plans, but just getting the cash.
Yeah,
together.
pockets are dry at the moment.
Yeah.
I think that might be very similar for many other people. Is there anyone else that I've missed? I don't think so. We all know Pig's experience here last time.
Wasn't so great.
It wasn't great.
I was wondering, I was actually just thinking, I'm wondering if when I first came up here, the very first one I did when it really bottomed out hard, I wondered if that's where it ruptured the brake line.
Potentially, but let's not. I don't want to send your car up any of these yet, because if people see stuff breaking, it'll scare them. And
full of it today.
good old Will and his mum. Give your mum a hug. Four-wheel driving and camping is a family outing, so you've always got to remember who the family is.
We're all family around here, Chris.
If we break one, we break all. All right, we'll get some cars out of the way so you guys can try some tracks, and we'll give that an hour. get some drone footage, and I'll get some footage of the cars. We'll go from there. And you know my car, the good old Commodore.
How you feeling?
A bit nervous, but I'll be right.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
A bit more? Yeah, a little bit more. A little bit too much caution.
That's it, keep it on.
Yeah, so the first time I looked at it and said it looks like he's open at the rear.
Probably one more thing, guys. I do expect to see people wearing seatbelts today when they're climbing up stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, because he's definitely open front and rear. And he's getting wheel ups, and he's just losing all his momentum and power. So we'll explain it to you. So as soon as your open diffs, so as soon as you get your center locked, okay, so your power going separately to the front and back. But when you get, say, your front right wheel off the ground, the power that's at that wheel is going to come, all of it's going to end up at this wheel. You got no drive to that wheel that's on the ground, and all the drive's coming to the wheel that's off the ground. You end up two-wheel driving up a steep hill. And
Which side? Which side are you?
Same with the rear. If you get a rear up, you're going to lose power and you're going to become a front wheel drive inevitably.
So we're not making that.
So unless you give it a bit, you've pretty much, what you've got to do is when your wheels come off the ground and you lose drive, you're pretty much relying on your back wheels or the other two to keep you going. You're going to lose momentum, but you've got to hope that you then contact on the other side of that to then keep the wheel spinning and keep yourself moving up. So you just learned something. You'll just learn a lot then. Yeah, I think you'll be very happy with that.
Okay. Oh, he's rolled it, so he's right. He can do anything.
Careful, we might clear the other side.
It's not a long top. It's short. Doesn't go too far, so you got to stop it. I mean, if you're going to go all the way over, let me know.
Yeah, so you like I said, you just got yourself. You had the momentum to get yourself over those points.
And as I was going up, I felt a grip.
Yeah, you felt a grip. As soon as you got over that big hole and the four wheels hit the ground after that, that's when you had the grip and you kept going.
That was really good.
Yeah.
And then when I got up high, and because I knew there was
you saw the car coming. Yeah.
You can't see, you just see nothing.
You can't see anything. Yeah. But you saw when you had four wheels on the ground, you almost came to a stop and you still had the traction to keep going. But as soon as you lose even one wheel off the ground, it makes a huge difference to your traction. So
amazing. Yeah, that was
well
awesome.
done. Very nice.
Thank you.
Just beware, guys.
The diff.
Top of this hill here, the red one everyone's at. There's a lot of cars at the top. We just don't want anyone hitting anyone.
You see us, we'll normally hit something a lot slower first up and then work out how hard we actually need to hit it.
Second, hold up, Matt. Top of the hill's clear, off you go, Matt. This isn't the type of place you want to come to if you're not going to be outdone by the cars. Do you want me to give that a show? Nobody stalled it, doesn't count.
Did you do that one in the Addy the other day?
I'll give it a go. You want me to give it a go?
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Do you need me to jump in the driver's seat, Chris?
See, with tracks like this, we struggle on. I cheat.
I mean, if nobody else is going to go up here, I'm going to go.
Are you going to give it a go?
On the right side, I'll look at it.
The A-track. The A-track traction control. So that's got the A-track, which is the same as the cross-track in the Adventurers. So as soon as he got a wheel off the ground, his brake applied and was pushing the power to the other wheels.
So that was all automatic.
That was all automatic.
Yeah.
He just held the, just touched the accelerator and.
It's just a beautiful cruise up,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, and that's the beauty of cruise control. Obviously, not as efficient in the Adventurers, being a lot older system, but yeah, that's how good the the traction control is compared to obviously having just open diffs. Like, it's just he just pushes the power down, wheel spins, power gets pushed, and yeah.
We're just going to go up there and down that one with the water.
Yep, no worries. It's not going to be too soft under there, so it's not like you're just going to sink when you hit the bottom. But yeah, just as you hit the bottom, just start accelerating out of it.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
I go left, left hand down, left hand down, left hand down.
Or?
Yep. The thing is, with his wheels actually turning like that, he would have just slipped, but if he didn't do that, it would have gripped and it could have actually... Yep. Yep, you're good.
That's going to happen.
Bit right, bit right, bit right. Go, accelerate.
Alright guys, so we've got Steve here. This is his Isuzu D-Max. It's got a twin locked. So you guys, there's a clip here I'm showing you now where I just went up. I tried every single way to go slow, but I couldn't. Traction control, not always the answer, but Steve here's going to show you how it's done in twin locked. And we're just going to go slow just because of that embankment on the side there. We don't want to hit that. Yeah, you're good. Slow.
Lockers make,
Yeah.
That's a perfect example, isn't it?
It is, and that's why I wanted to show that on video, so people can understand what the difference in twin locks are.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is just show people, if you turn off your front locker and you just have your rear locker, how far it'll go just crawling at the same speed.
And off rear locker on.
Whatever, no, rear locker on, just to show what the difference is. Yeah. So guys, this will be him running this now with no front locker and just a rear locker, and you'll actually see the difference. I don't think he'll climb this at all. Coming up with just rear locker only, just to show you, demonstrate the difference of how it won't climb this. Just, no, as soon as you feel this wind spinning, you'll hear it, zzz, just come off it. All right, coming up. And now, this is front locker out, rear locker on, rear's pushing. Now once his front wheel comes down, see that guys, the front? Nowhere. That's good, Steve, bring it back. So that just shows you the same amount of power, same amount of speed, but can't do it because as soon as that front wheel there hits that hole, he goes nowhere. So that's the difference. So I didn't get you this morning. What's your name?
I don't want to know.
Okay. What car do you drive?
What's that? Nah.
You got that?
It should be recording.
It is. It is.
Andrew, I'm going to tell you a bit of advice here from a young lad. Okay, are you ready for this?
Go for it.
You don't live to work, you work to live.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
Can I put your phone for?
Recording. Plug it in while you're there.
People's experience shop.
Yeah.
Plug it in while we're there.
Yeah, just get it on charge. How many phone holders do you need?
Because I do a lot of film.
Can I borrow one permanently? He's not listening, is he?
Not
No. We're just gonna watch Uncle Chris go up the hill, okay?
Andrew's up there waiting for you. Sick. All right, so this is one of our first few experience runs. Now, the Adventra can't necessarily do some of these tracks the same way as four drives, so we're going to show at least what it feels like from the inside. First things first.
Oh my god, that was sick. Can we do it again? Oh, cool. That was awesome. I want to do it again.
That wasn't the objective, was it?
What was the objective? Ah! Is that better?
Yeah. How was that?
That was sick as. I want to do it again. Oh, this thing's sick. Try this thing.
Hey, copy,
Hey.
Chris.
Oh, shit.
Copy, anyone?
Just a second, I'm trying to scare Lisa a little bit.
You just did! Far out!
We've got a winching opportunity to record if you want.
Okay, you scared me. Are you happy? Oh my god! Oh my
So we've got a
god!
winching opportunity if you want to record over there.
Roger, I'm coming over.
Winch or snatch either, either.
Oh. Far out. Far out. I gotta take my jumper off, I'm sweating. Oh god.
Yeah, they're the angles we can do on this. You can't do on a 4-wheel, that's going straight over.
Oh, that was cool. Scary, but cool.
Coming over to the winch whereabouts at the mud place. She would have seen nothing but sky.
Shit. Oh, it's still going. Can you feel my heart rate?
Oh, it was pretty high.
Yeah, it was high.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm
Oh shit, we gotta.
Oh, is that Eric?
Shit, he's actually in the water.
Oh.
need to...
I reckon that's a drop there.
Yeah, that's all.
Keep going. Right hand down a bit. Yep. Yep, we're good up here. Good up here.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
What did you expect? The water was up to there, and I'm just like, how's everyone just so chill right now? I know what's happening. It's... Thank you. Very sorry.
a volcano.
Back's nothing in the back. The back stayed pretty sealed. See, the back doors stayed pretty sealed.
Radio.
But don't turn that on. Is it on?
No.
Nah, leave it off then. We'll make sure it dries out before it gets turned on. Can I have a...
All I heard on the radio was like, I think you got a lift to come
Oh, that's all you're seeing.
Nah,
Anyway.
You're sat there. Well, thanks everybody for your help. Thank you. And your laughter.
doing some mass calculations?
Yeah, just working out how quick he's going to get bogged.
In that hole there. So how far is it that? But that's you just pushing down a little bit, isn't it? Will it go down anymore?
Oh, that's pushing like a fair bit. It might go like much, but that's hitting hard surface.
All right.
I'll get you a D-shackle.
We'll set you up for recovery just in case. You know, you're supposed to go in this way though.
Oh.
So you can tell. Basically, you see how this is a lot more gradual on this side? That's the normal way people have come in. And then they've been coming at it hard at the end and it's just created a step at the back. Yep. We'll pull you out. Yep. Where'd you put that? Come back, Wall.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. I like to stay alive, mate. Trying to put him in the water too.
You want your fire stick, Chris?
Reverse gear, we're just going to tug you slowly and see if we can get some traction first, because there's a question whether this will actually pull a little bit. Alright, reverse a little bit now. Get up to the V8 pull, pick it up off. Stop. Everyone here needs to be over there because
If that goes.
of that. So over this side, everyone away from that side, please. On your way, go Wall. Yep. Yeah, you're good, Wall.
Close.
These patrol drivers.
I was close though.
You were close.
I was very close.
You were close. How look, feel Wall? Pull the patrol out.
We're starting to make a bit of a habit of this.
Yeah, we are starting to make a bit of a habit of this. But you can see, have a look at his rear diff, guys. Look where he's getting collected at the end. If you look at his rear diff here and look at his front one. You can see where it's digging up, which is slowing him right down. So, very good.
It's all wet now.
Almost got up.
You were so down, I was like, no. Need to film her when you do that.
What do you reckon, Rayleigh? Is that fun? Yeah?
Did they get it out?
Are you a Toyota or a patrol girl?
Which one?
Toyota?
No.
Oh! You're in trouble, Will?
She's wants this one.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's a good answer. Not too long after this, guys, we had a bit of a break for lunch, bit of a social gathering, bit of a talk about what we did this morning, and I decided to take them all for a bit of a trail on a track that's very close by to the clay pit. On our way back, we tried a few more technical options, which got Matt a little bit stuck. Who's stuck?
On the island in the middle. Didn't even get bogged.
Oh, what the hell is this? What?
on how?
Yeah, but have a look at that. No, but we can wrap it around that bar though.
Maybe around the
And pull it. You've done well. when you said you were stuck, I was like, what, how? And then I looked at it and I'm like, oh, okay.
This is the new thumbnail, and it should be so I don't think you can park there.
Alright.
Alright, I'll just pull him up slowly.
Not gonna do it.
I don't know if I'll have traction, but we'll see. Oh, well, I just use the George 4x4 gear all the time. Yeah. But just slow and steady first and just see if I can pull him out because I've got that. See if the V6 has got the torque to pull it out.
6 has got beat.
Alright, when you're ready.
Yep, that's fine.
I'll tell you when it's tight.
Dad, where's my phone?
Tight. Right now.
Dad, where's my phone?
Straighten her up, straighten her up. Keep moving. I'll pass. Left hand down.
Go back. Go left hand down.
Yep.
Go back a little bit. Yep, now try right hand down a little bit and try and give it some. Yep. There you go.
He would have made that if he had his steering wheel straight.
The right direction,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just fill up.
Easy keeping it.
I wonder if patrols do CVs.
Yeah.
You know, after going through that just then, I don't reckon I needed to be given as much stick.
Not quite,
Oh,
but
I mean, same with
it
me.
doesn't.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is get stuck as well.
Yeah,
So-
you don't know that till after
yeah.
the fact, do you?
No, exactly right.
Yeah.
That's not an uncommon thing. You give it. You just make sure you get through because if you get stuck, it's always going to be more difficult to get yourself out. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been squeaking for a while.
If you're gonna do it, make it sound good at least. Make the V8 sound good.
I can look up.
That's right, I can stitch up my own crew, it's just other people I can't. Isn't it? And that's why we cut ours out. Because that always contact. We returned to the clay pit after this and finished up the day. A couple of people wanted to hang around just to do a few more laps around the circuit, and since there was a bit of an audience still around, me and Will went down to the clay pit for a bit of fun. Some live all-terrain action fun. Pushed the Adventras a little bit beyond its limits. We had a bit of a live action crowd, so we thought we'd do a little bit extra just so you guys can see how different it will look on the video compared to what it looked like in person. So if you're watching this video and you were there on our day trip out, leave a comment, tell people how different it actually is. How different does it look? Now can you imagine all the stuff that we do on our channel, how much worse it actually is in person? These are the things I notice a lot of people don't realise. So enjoy this, bit of recovery involved with our crew and some helpers that were there still, so enjoy.
Alright, let's have a look. So this is a good 35-40. close. Your tail light's hanging out. You come back pretty hard too because of how steep it is.
Scary.
It is actually. It gets your heart racing. So it's really hard. I'm going to change this to normal view, and this is just look parallel to the ground. You're just looking at the ground. This is going straight up at 40. Careful on that angle, Chris! Careful! Oh, f***. Don't go that way. Hang on! Hold it there!
Stopping? Yep, stop.
Sounds super ideal from here.
I mean, you're not going anywhere with where your front tyre is.
Okay, can we get a four-wheel drive with a winch up here?
I reckon.
Yeah, I've got one with me, Chris.
Yeah, we'll just get someone up here.
I don't know if I can get up this hill. I'm literally slipping. I cannot.
Yeah.
Hang on. I grab one. Oh,
You good?
I'm going to try and snake around the top and fly a winch down. Pops out there, but I don't know how close I'm going to get to you, but I've got a fair few straps.
I've got 2 extensions if we need them, that's alright.
Are you sure there's a ratchet there?
Maybe not. There should be. Just take the whole thing out.
Oh, this is exciting.
If I get the snatch strap, at least hold ya.
I'm so glad I'm locked in right now.
You good? Just take the whole thing out. The J hooks are also in there.
Where are they? Oh, yep. I can't feel this. That's going.
It's alright.
Relax.
You good?
What do you do?
Alright. What I get you to do, can you attach that to the rear? So do you know how to pull the pin out? So yeah, pull the pin, pull the slide out, chuck that in. You got a loop on the end? Oh, okay.
Standard hook.
Alright, I've got in here, I've got a winch extension strap. I don't know if you're going to be able to manage. Just be careful because you got to realise I have no control in this situation, so the car's on a...
Fuck.
It's steep. You alright? Keep your seatbelt on.
I have got my seatbelt. I'm locked in, Chris.
Yeah, yeah. It's steep.
I'll grab mine.
Yeah, good idea. Just put it in there.
Yep.
And I want you to come in. You see that tree there? I want you to come as hard as you can that way, because we're going to try and pull the front that way and get my ass back that way so I can come back down. The most important thing, I'm just making sure oil pressure's still good.
Is it?
Yeah, we're still getting oil pressure. Yeah. You probably want to realign yourself first.
Well, when I see you, I come in.
Alright, I'll come over here, I'll give you a GoPro so you guys can actually witness this firsthand.
That is an angle.
Yeah. What is that? Well, give it a...
That is an angle. No, that is actually an angle.
Chuck it over. But have a look at that. This is the angle we're on. If the curtains are like that, have a look. That's curtain gravity angle. What type of angle are we on right now? You can't even tell from the video. But just look at those curtains.
Sorry.
That's a flat angle right there. That's not me moving them. That's diagonally straight. That's the way it should be. That's almost flat there. My wife is like, I kind of wish I got out now. But we got the boys coming in. We got Josh coming in with a winch at the back, and I've got Matt at the top. He's coming in with a J-hook. So
Like I feel uneasy.
yes,
But I'm locked in, so it's like.
Yeah, don't take your seatbelt off because you're better off with the seatbelt on because we could roll over. This is 100% a rollable situation right here. This is dangerous.
We're safe though, yeah.
Not really, not until we've got the winch attached at the front.
As in, if we were to roll over.
Nah, the roof could cave in.
But I thought these cars were pretty safe.
Not any car that gets on this roof is not good.
I do not like the feeling of that bloody moving of the car.
Does anyone want to do some filming? I've got my phone. Feel free to capture as much as you can. I've got Eric up here who's contemplating how he's going to get down up.
Hang on.
It's an angle, isn't it?
It is. Hey, it's a good 45 degrees here. So yeah.
Well, have a look at my curtains, well. Have a look at my curtain angle. That's straight on my curtain.
Yeah. They're on it.
Yeah.
I cannot hold my footing up here.
Oh, that's a good angle.
Just want to remind everyone, this area here is dangerous. If something changes, I've got...
It's not the sturdiest tree, but it's the only tree. It's funny, I just said that to the camera. I'm like, that's not the sturdiest, but it'll... The thing is, he's pulling down at the root, so... Just a little bit.
Feels a bit uneasy. It's a bit of an angle.
I've really... Look, I've actually got to have my phone on a 45-degree angle down to get him in central view. if I have the camera level, can't even see him.
We've got a winch coming down from up here, bros. Got a winch coming down from up here. Might be able to pull the front end across a little bit. If we need to. Still got 10% battery. Hang on.
Hang on, I'll go get it.
Yeah, 1 second. Will's doing the recovery. I'm going to get a new battery. Are you getting a new battery?
That was a challenge.
You alright?
When you're on an angle, the whole seat's pretty comfortable.
Shit. Just trying to get myself safe from the winch cable at the same time.
Sorry, come back again with that map.
Yeah, I'm getting a spotter up here because I can't see over the hump. I'm going to have to jump the car and put the foot on the brake.
Yeah, just do attention on that, Josh. Excellent.
Yeah, kids are up. Kids, back it up.
So, guys, if you like what we do here, consider... Just 1 second, I was going to film something. Guys, if you like what you see here, consider subscribing. Like this video. I mean, I don't normally put myself in these predicaments, but I mean, this is one of those times where maybe I've earned your final subscribe to All Great Action.
All right, let's see if we can get you out of this predicament.
All right.
So someone's going to have to lead who is outside on the instructions. Ideally someone close to the vehicle. For directions. So, well, Josh is at the back. Matt's up the front.
We got tension up there on yours, Matt? Yeah, I can take a bit more. Right forward just a little bit more. Yep, that'll do. Stop there, guys, hang on. Chris, start backing up just a little bit. Matt, pull the tension just a little bit more.
Yeah, that's stretching the snatch.
Hold it there, hold it there. Hold it there. We're coming out now. We're coming out now. We're good, we're good. Alright, we're straight. Back it up, Matt, back it off. Well, I've already got your winch cable before we had to disconnect it. Yeah, hang on a sec, I'll just get code so it's just full.
You're safe now.
Yeah, good, Josh, you can drop it. Just, stop, everyone, stop for a second. Well, I'm just going to try and go forward a smidge, just so take the line off. Now you've got the weight off, do you want to break off the front one, please? Stand by. You can take the rear one off, Josh, if you haven't already. Matt, come here, a bit more slack, just a little bit. Sorry, come back with that instruction. Okay? We're good. You're all clear. You should probably back down carefully. Wait till Josh gets his thing off first.
Waiting for Josh, over.
If you're down here, Matt, you can start reeling back up if you want.
I'm reversing now on the vehicle.
He's alive! Oh, it feels good to be flat. I'll just...
Good job, everybody. Good job.
Appreciate that, Josh.
All
Thank
good,
you.
all good.
And that's this is actually a good example why you go out and do stupid stuff when you got mates around, because when you're in a situation like that, you can only trust the people around you to get you out. I can assure you, that was not a very fun situation to be in, but good entertainment for you guys. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
All right, analysis of what went wrong.
So you actually have an understanding of what actually went wrong, because I think I was obviously up there, so I didn't see you going up, but I heard it.
This is like a staircase right here, like.
So you can see here is where your wheel was sitting.
Oh, okay.
So when you've come up here, I think you've come off the side of that, by judging by that break there.
Yeah.
And it's kicked you straight into here, which is why you've been on such a weird angle.
Yeah, and it was nasty.
And then Matt, fortunate enough from the winch up there, was able to pull your front end, as you can see, it slid straight back and pulled you straight. And you're able just to go straight back down on that.
Nice. Well, it's all in a day of work.
Up on the bird. You owe me on there.
It's all right, there's always next time. Whose is this? Ours, well? Yeah, that's yours. And then I got you strap. Yeah, Roger. Yeah.
So you reckon that was the worst angle than last time? Or?
Yeah, no, that was, because that's tipping territory there. Imagine, just imagine for, yeah, but imagine for a second there, if that wasn't there.
Oh yeah, you would have kept going.
That's me. I'm gone. That's a roll.
When you stopped, that's why I yelled out, just stay there, because that was it.
Yeah.
You weren't.
Yeah.
I reckon if you had just
kept it.
If you had accelerated with right hand down, I reckon you would have first back down it.
Yeah.
But it was.
It's always safer to do things when things attach.
No, I agree.
If
this was the right thing to do.
If I turn around and look backwards, and if I turn around and I look backwards and my curtains are pretty much 45 degrees gravity straight, yeah, no, that's.
You go surfing down here.
Even before wheel brakes and ankle.
Like, this is so steep, guys. How do you actually get down here?
I'll come save you, Chris.
How are you standing like that?
I'd push you for that.
I have a lot of
I got it. Yeah, good. 2 each today. I'm sure you'll find a spot.
Stick it on the computer monitor.
Yep, no, stick it on your shoes. There you go, mate. More stickers, there we go.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
That's all right. You got more, mate. You've got them everywhere. There you go. Here you go, Matt. More for you.
Cheers, buddy.
Is that it? Did you want any? There you go. You'll find something to stick it, I'm sure. Excellent. Any feedback that you guys want to write about today, let me know. You can just message me directly, privately, or just send an email. It's really good. It helps because we're trying to develop these days. I think this area will become more of an intermediate kind of area just from the terrain. And I might even run a little bit more kind of wet weather stuff out here because it's the type of area to really kind of feel how much or how little control you have in your cars in stuff like this. So that's it. Anything else, guys, that you want to... No? Thanks all for coming.
Yeah, it was a great day, mate. Thanks.
A lot of you probably already got plans. It's too short away, but Talbotville trip in a fortnight's time. Fortnight, yeah, the Cup weekend. We're down at Dargo doing a blue rag track, and if you've got the Monday and Tuesday off, we probably do billy goats as well if conditions report good. So if you're interested in something more touring with some serious full driving, I wouldn't say serious, but you need to be committed because it's one of those tracks where you're on there. It's a bit hard for us to turn you back around kind of halfway up. Yeah, so probably something with a little bit of experience, but if it's dry, it'll be good. Otherwise, it's camping for the whole weekend. Get to see what I'm like when I've had a few to drink.
The camping at Talbotville is actually quite a nice campground.
As some of you have known, for the last 6 months, I've been pulling through a truck trailer camper behind the Adventra. A lot of my testing at the moment involves me taking it through 4-drive tracks, articulated tracks, steep hill climbs and descents, seeing also how well it performs, you know, going into places just like this area here you see in front of you. Bit of video coming in and a bit of video going out, just so you can kind of follow my research testing that I'm doing with the truck trailer behind the Adventra.
Yep.
Oh, the one that when the pig was trying to get on the track but it couldn't?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, okay, this is what we're talking.
This looks a lot more
The fact we've got a camper on and we're still driving this is crazy.
This looks a lot more articulated than it did last time we were here, just so we're clear.